Hello, everybody. My name is Rich, and I'm live from nature. How are you guys doing? I got a really special, really, a real special video that is going to help you. What I'm going to talk about today, but first, before I do that, I just want to send out positive energy to you and to all of our people. And I'll send positive energy to the high vibrational human beings too. Um, but what I'm about to just dive right into it because that's just how I'm feeling today. Um, so the reason why in your life you may like go through the same situation and fuck up and shit. Yo, I thought a fucking bee stung my fucking eye. But yeah. Sometimes like in your life, like you may go through the same fuck ups and shit. And like you may think, wow, I'm such a fucking like idiot and shit. Like why the fuck I keep fucking myself over with the same exact bullshit. Yeah, you may think like you like fuck, but you really not. Um, the main reason why that happens is because um, you're either cursed or you have bad luck. A lot of bad energy is around you, and you need to cleanse yourself. And people think, oh, yeah, I can't meditate, so it's not for me. No, you just not cleansed. Like your chakras aren't cleansed. Like your self aren't isn't cleansed, and you need to go through this cleansing so it could help with everything. And it really all starts with um, well, this is like an example of like how you could be cursed. Um, it really all goes down with like what you say. So your words, they are spells. So you could basically curse yourself by saying, "Oh, I," and then the HATE. You could like saying that, like you're basically cursing yourself. Or if somebody says um, GM, you feel me? Like in the feel me? Like when you wake up and shit, like you pull up, somebody says GM, right? Like those are all curses. Um, but yeah, it basically goes down to the English language is really evil. Uh, right? Good is good, right? But the second side, like there's three different words that sound like that. There's MORNING, then there's MOURNING. So, two different words, but they sound exactly the same in two different definitions. And if you search it up for the other one, it basically means like bad energy. So every time somebody say that shit, like you're being cursed, like no cap. So and this is basically like magic. So that's why it's really important for you to use the magic to protect you. And that goes by like cleansing yourself, and positivity. I'm not gonna get too much into like how to do like spell work, like in magic, because some people could use it for good, but some people could use it for really bad stuff. So I'm not gonna get too much in how to like do a spell, but I'll be down to do one-on-one consultations to to teach you how to like do a spell. So it could be like a strong, powerful spell, and you'll really be protected because all that is really, really real. All that is really, really real, and it's super important to get in tune with that because magic is being used towards us, especially the Latinos and the blacks. So it's super important to um, protect ourselves when it comes to stuff like this. Like for me, like I was down for a minute, but once I started cleansing myself, I just felt more free, like less weight off my shoulders. I felt more empty, like in terms of my cup. Like my glass wasn't filled with thoughts. It was now I just have an empty cup. It's all because I cleansed and I used magic for my protection. So it's super important that y'all get into that because you may think, oh yeah, I have all this, like my luck is terrible, like bad thing after another. Like you just need to get cleansed, and you're gonna break that cycle of you fucking yourself over. Because reason why I say it like that is because it happened to me, and it really helped once I started cleansing myself. Um, you could cleanse yourself by like working out every single day. That's a way of cleansing. And if you have that dark matter energy, then you could get some sun and shit without no problem. And that's a big, super important for you to get some sun, especially in the morning, because it's gonna put you on the right track, the right vibration for like your day to be good. So, well, your day to like be like, because every day is good, but so your day could be more like better, I guess. Feel better, sleep better. If you out here putting your feet into the grass, which is super important. But yeah, we can't expect everything to be perfect like the next day. Especially after we started cleansing. For some people, it takes a while, but some people is quick. Like you cleanse really, really quick. Like for me, like I cleansed. Well, after I did the spells, like, I was good. But after I started cleansing, I was alright. But once I started getting into the spell work for my protection, that's when I got more free. Like they try to tell you, oh, they literally say, well, they literally say everything black is bad. Black cat is bad. Talking about black male, even black magic. But it's all reverse. Everything that they taught you in reverse. Left is actually right. Left is actually right. Right is actually left. So, for example, like they say, oh yeah, um, school is the best thing for you, like high school or whatever. But little do they know it was programming you. Feel me? So everything is the opposite. So actually, dark magic is what we come from. Because dark magic is when you use magic for your protection and for the help of the planet. So that's dark magic. When you use it for your protection and for help for the planet. Light magic is when you use it to like harm people and stuff. Like you be like, oh yeah, I want this person to fucking get slaughtered or some shit, like some crazy shit. But yeah, that's the real definition of light magic. And dark magic is actually, like I said, using it for your protection. So so it's really important to know thyself when it comes to that, because you don't want to use it for like a negative. Because if you use it, oh yeah, I want this person to get shot or whatever. If that shit, if they're like, they know thyself and they into all that, and once they feel that negative energy you sent them, they can reverse that shit right to you. And once it reverses back to you, that shit's like a chain reaction. That shit hit even harder. It hit crazy. So that's why I'm gonna have the private consultations. And yeah, it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be legit. I'm gonna make sure like you good, so that I can teach you this, and honestly, it's gonna benefit you. It's gonna make you much more free, like much more, like less like fearful. And yeah, it's legit for real. So yeah, it's super important to get into that, because like I said, they're using magic against us every single day, even from like what you hear, like in the music. It's all magic. Them talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up on your block and spin on you and shoot you and shit. Like, that's all magic. So, and if you're wondering how that's magic, spells. Listen to what they're saying. Words, they have power. So, if you put somebody with basically, if you put somebody that like they're not putting any positivity, if you put that person out there, and what they're saying is like negative and not inspirational type shit, like that's gonna affect the people that is listening to it. Because oh yeah, this big person, he's saying all this. So that's why words have power, feel me? And that's why they use all the negative like rappers and stuff in the mainstream, like Lil Nas X, feel me? Like, so yeah, because words have power. It's all spells. So yeah, just pay attention to what's going on, and remember that whatever you're going through right now, it does not determine your future unless you, if that's what you like think. If you think you done, then you done. Feel me? But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. I'm not gonna make like a video like an hour, because that shit takes forever to fucking load. So this video is not gonna be like an hour type shit. I'm gonna just end it around here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I started this video with positive energy, and I'm gonna end it the same. And I just want to say peace to all the gods and peace to all the goddesses of planet of, well, they call it Earth, or you could call it Tiamat. That's what they used to call it. Or you could call it Ka. I like Tiamat, but if you hear me saying Kai, that's all Earth before they fucking took over. Feel me? But yeah, we got to get in tune with this. Our people, we got to get in tune with this, because we got to use it to protect ourselves. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I just can't be saying hella information, because somebody gonna use it for the bad, somebody gonna use it for the good. It's plurality, duality. So I'm understand that. Look at the beat right here. We just vibing. That shit was big as a motherfucker. But yeah, appreciate that for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed day, and stay grateful. It's gonna take you a long way. I hope you have a good one, and peace.